Hey everybody, Squirrely and I have been a little busy and we've been a little lazy, mostly a little lazy, but I did get these two things done. This is part of that stuff I got from John, all those parts and pieces and cool stuff. I got two more put together out of that. Turned out pretty good. They're no showstoppers or anything, but they're fun, quick builds, kind of quick builds. Look good on the shelf, and just fun. Did the Vicky? I finished this one first. Was debating on the flames, but I think they look pretty good. And I did a little bit more to them than I wanted. I did some of that upholstery stuff in there, and this top thingy here, I cut that out of another rig. I think I showed that to you. I think maybe, I don't remember. And I thought, well, I'll just stick it on there, so it gives it a little bit of a depth look to it, and then I didn't have to cut the other one out. And I put the wire wheels on it, left them white. And let's see, I think this flathead came out, and then I painted it, detailed it a little bit, sanded off the firewall, really smooth. Found a radiator and headlights and stuff. And I did a no dash in there, just put like a padded dash. Got the gauges down there. Got the old license plate and a club plaque on there. I think that one's out of a kit, maybe. I can't remember. Put some tail lights on it. And I didn't do much under there. I kind of Mickey Mouse and exhaust. It runs better when you have two different size mufflers, just in case you were wondering. And yeah, it's not perfect, but it looks all right. Got the slicks on it. It was really a fun build. Didn't do much to the engine motor there. Little carburetor with air cleaner on it. And you know, it just looked good on the show. I think that front axle, I think that's, I don't know what that's out of, maybe a 40 Ford, I'm not sure. This thing here was really rough. It was glued together with about 3 tubes of glue, but I managed to break most of it apart except for the engine motor. That would not come out without breaking the little engine mounts and I don't know what else, so I just left it like that. And this has the chassis. That's really cool with no molded in exhaust. I wish they would make a chassis like that for that one. That would be really cool. But anyway, let's see. I think the front end was glued on too much glue also, and I couldn't get it off. That rear axle, I think, is what came in the Vicky, but that's not what was on it. You can see some of the glue smeared in there. Again, not a whole lot of detail, just some fun. This one I sanded the hood smooth and had to leave that flathead in there, so I just detail painted as best I could. We got to get some lengthening adapter hose thingies for the radiator hose. Eventually I'll probably might do that. Put the gas tank in the front there, the old moon tank, and made those fancy custom exhausts. Nothing on the interior. Spin around. I couldn't find a window frame for this one. I found a couple window frames, but it must be different sizes for the coupe and the Vicky with the kit. I don't know. Ones I had wouldn't fit. I didn't do much in there. It's black and a seat, and that's about it. Put some decals on it. Old school looking wheels. I couldn't get that front end off, so that's as high as a stance as I could get. And that, you know, there's a seam in the motor and stuff because I couldn't get it out, but it looks all right. It was a fun build. I really appreciate these, John. They're a lot of fun to do. So anyway, what we're going to do now, I was just kind of looking at magazines. And I thought I would check this out. Good old, probably best if I stand up here so I can get a better angle at it. Turn that light off, get rid of the glare. But this is a cool magazine, Hot Rod Deluxe, my favorite magazine. This is the first issue that came out, and this is like a little sampler issue. I don't know how I got it. My original issue, the cover was somewhere around here, I think it came off. But this here was just kind of a little sampler of what's some of the articles that was going to be coming up in the magazine. And it says in here somewhere, but it's got toys and that. So, see, it says right there, it's a little taste. So, I just got lucky and bought one of these when they first came out. And so, there's some cool stuff in here. We'll just kind of flip through it really fast. This started out way different, as you'll see here, with some of the stuff in it. Now, this is an article about the moon eyes, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is in, it's been a couple days ago with this. What year is this? 99 or something like that. It says in here somewhere, yeah, 1999. So that's been a few days ago. Anyway, back to the, see, it's got this articles like that, and does a lot of the you'll see here, there it tells you how to do the flame throwing out the exhaust with the spark plug, which is pretty popular. I don't know if they're still around or not, but they had all kinds of cool stuff back in the day. A little article about White Coddington, son, and what he was doing back in '99. Some of his cars there. And this has got some like pin-up girls in it. Car shows there with the music and the rockabilly type stuff. It's pretty cool. Check out the elevator shoes on her. Wow. And there's another one. Some pin-up girls, rockabilly stuff. It's pretty cool. There's about the choppers from Burbank. I assume they're still around. They're all probably a few years older now, but check out those cars, man. Very cool. And this is what the cover was like. So those are some pretty sweet rides on there. Anyway, make that picture black and white, and it could be, get rid of that white car there in the background. It could be right out of 1955 or something. Right, some cool shots there. Cool shots there. I think these guys really got into the nostalgia look or the retro rods or whatever. Now, here's some good stuff here. See that right there? Memories of the golden age of car modeling. Check this out. Colored pictures. Here we go. We can drool on this. I got my bib on and a mask so I won't drool all over it. Pretty cool. That's something I like to find there. Got that kit. I've got the box of that and that box. And then there's a 32s. I don't have that one. That's kind of cool right there. Here's some more cool stuff here. I assume some of that's been reissued and stuff. There we go. That's cool. I just got one of those. Not that old one, but I got a re-release of that sedan. And there's one of my favorite kits. 4954. That Merc's pretty cool too. There's those ones that are crazy hard to build, but they're pretty cool kits. And there's some more over here, not all in color. Probably brings back some memories for a few of us. Some cool stuff there at El Camino. I wish they could do a 60 El Camino again. Pretty cool. That was one of the older kits I got in that collection a long time ago. I got one of those, but I think it's a And did they reissue that in that box art, or maybe it's an original issue? I don't know. But it's cool. There we go. Some promos. Those are really cool. There's some cool stuff there. That's a good kit right there. I like that kit. There's some cool stuff there. That's a good kit there. I was just working on one of those. That's what I got over there painted. That was a really cool kit. I like to find one of those. A Chevy. Oh yeah. There's another 32. That's another good kit to find right there. Well, they're all good. What am I doing? Those are cool. Those are cool. There shows some box art there. Some pretty cool stuff. Anyway, Model King. Huh. Remember that? I don't know if they're still around. Probably not. Anyway, there's some cool stuff in here. There's a Radical 32 looking thing, or whatever it is, the big meats. And it talks about, I guess, some artwork, crazy artwork that was going on back in this time. And talks about the artists. It shows some of their work, which is kind of cool. There's some. It's kind of, that guy must be a hunter, where he collects mounts. There's some pretty cool artwork there, and I don't recognize any of these names, but they got some pretty cool artwork. Pretty cool, whatever that is. And there's another one. I guess this guy is Shag. There he is right there. And there's a lady. She does some pretty cool stuff. And this page is coming out. Then we go to Mike Ness. Talks about him in a little bit. So, see, there's like in the other one, there's a bigger article on it. Shows some more stuff. What he's doing and what he has and what he builds. Yeah, I really miss this magazine. I love this magazine. And then I have the first issue when it came back. The comeback issue, comeback premiere issue, whatever you want to call it. He's got some pretty cool stuff there. And we're talking about like records and books and stuff. I'm trying to find all the ones when they come back. I'm a few short, but I'm working on it a little at a time. There's some little Von Dutch tribute thing, which is pretty cool. Guy striping looks like a moon cap, moon disc. There's a cool picture. There's some more cool stuff. That's kind of cool. I assume that's some pinstripers. Love that refrigerator. There's those flamethrower things. And still got stuff going on here for this article. Some stuff. Some guy's rig there. This is some kind of I guess this is explaining what things are. Decking and hammer and all that good slang that hot rodders use. Alright, here's some more. It's Retro Billy. Did I say that? Yeah, that's interesting. That's really nice right there. And this is just, I don't know, just showing what they were doing, I guess. There's some rockabilly type dancing, some cars. This has a lot of music stuff in it. And some more music stuff. Some cool ads. And I don't know what that is, but some pretty cool artwork there. And there's some more, it's got about musicians and the bands, rockabilly stuff I would imagine. Punk music maybe, I don't know. There's some little artwork for it. There's some crazy art work over on the East Coast. That's a car on in, that's a lighter, pretty cool. Some crazy cool stuff there. Interesting stuff, very interesting. And then this is an article right out of Hot Rod 1961 when they were doing the Metal Flake, and showing some of the cars they did and talking about how cool it is, which it was and still is. Just a nice little article there. Here's some toys. A lot of cool stuff there. Rat Fink thing is pretty cool. We can drool over all this. Pretty cool stuff. There's some models there. I got a couple of those bottles. That was '99 when those came out. Wow. Man, that's... time goes by. There you go. Rockabilly, punk, country, swing, and more. I forgot about swing. Yeah, this talks about some... Anyway, I just want to share with you guys. Pretty cool magazine. And it just got big. I only have one. I don't know how many issues came out in '99 when this come out. And I don't know how long the gap was when this stopped and they started it back up again. But I'm just glad they did, because... And now they're gone. Magazines are gone. Motor Trend's gone. Roadkill, all that stuff's gone. Very sad time we're living in. Anyway, there's some cool stuff there. Anyway, we'll end this on a note of... I was up at my sister's for a week, I mentioned to you guys, and I came home and went back up for another day or two. So my nephew gave me, Sean, I don't have his little card. I should have my little sponsor card out. But he gave me this kit. He ordered this. That's one I think I mentioned was in a box waiting for me. And that's so cool. Yeah, I would have never got this kit. Yeah, so that's gonna go up the list a little bit. And look at that. I can do some painting for a while. Just as I started getting low, good old Sean comes through. Give me some pretty cool stuff too. I got the pearl white. I got some pearl clear, but they're both like really low, so I'll probably just use them on like seats or something like that, engine motors or something. I love that color light right there, called Pearl Light Red, which looks kind of pinky. Love that lavender. Yeah, he's kind of taking a break for a while from modeling. He's got some health issues, so he just started handing me some paint. That's cool, because I want to take this, if you can see it. Why isn't it? What am I doing wrong here? There we go. It's purple. But it's a real thin purple, whatever you call it. But I got the gold, so I'm gonna shoot the gold and shoot this over top of it, see what happens. I love that color. Got one of those. I actually have some clear now. I got some Testors clear and some Tamiya clear, which I've never used. And one quick question: I don't use this a lot. I don't know if Sean just has bad luck, but when I spray it, instead of coming out, you know, like that, it just kind of when it comes out. Not every can, but man, quite a few of what he's been giving me. It just doesn't come out in a nice even like I'm used to. So I don't know. I'm shaking it and I'm heating it. So I don't know. Is that normal? You guys let me know. What am I doing wrong? Doing something wrong, or I just got some bad paint? I don't know. Anyway, that's a pretty long video for not planning on doing a long video. But anyway, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. I'm not busy much anymore because it's getting cold and yucky, so more building. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks everybody for subscribing to my channel and for commenting and for hanging in there when I have a little gaps. So until next time, everybody take care. We'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go start working on this. Bye.